Hello. So before this video starts, I actually just wanted to apologize. I haven't uploaded in a while. That's because I've actually just moved out and I'm actually in my new apartment right now. This is my permanent apartment. In the following clips that you'll see next, that's actually the old Airbnb that I was at a couple weeks ago. And I've just been so busy with work and just trying to move in, buying everything that I need and just getting comfortable settling in, since that was my first priority before recording, editing, and uploading videos. But now that I'm actually all settled in, I should be on the regular cadence of one video per week. So thank you so much for your patience. If you're new here, please consider subscribing. And if you are a continuous watcher, thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate it. So, with all that out of the way, let's get on with the video. Morning. I just want to say thank you for clicking onto this video. If you're new to my channel, my name is Urza, and I'm just a kid that's living in Japan on his own. In this video, we are actually going to be moving into the apartment, and this is actually my last day at the Airbnb that I've been staying at. And as you can see, it's just me in this video. My brother actually left to go back to America on Tuesday. It was just a couple days ago because today's Saturday. So I'm actually on my own. So since I'm leaving this Airbnb today, I've got to clean up. And there isn't too much to clean up, but that's what we'll be doing right now. Alright, so fortunately that was basically all the cleaning up that I really needed to do. I packed very lightly, so really it was just the bed and just a small sweep to clean up all the dust and stuff that's on the ground. But now I actually want to show you what I've been eating for breakfast every day. Alright, so first we're going to start with grabbing our stuff that we need. First, it's a jar of rice. Next, we need our bowl, chopsticks. Now, this is called natto, but it's just basically fermented soybeans. And then I eat a raw egg with it. Alright, so we have our rice now, and this is actually all the rice that I had. I didn't cook any more, so there isn't much. But now we'll microwave it. Alright, now that our rice is warmed up, next comes the soybeans. And here's what they look like. There isn't too much, so that's why I eat 2 boxes. And these soybeans come packed with nutrients, fiber, and other vitamins. But to some people they taste really bad or smell really bad. But since I've been growing up eating these my entire life, I really enjoy them. They're also really sticky, so you have to be careful. Alright, so now for the second box. Alright, so now we have our soybean and rice in together. And if you wanted to, you could just basically eat it like that and just mix everything together. But each container comes with one soy sauce packet and a mustard packet, so we will add those in. And lastly, we put a raw egg inside the bowl. And this might be pretty weird for my Western audience, but in Japan, you can eat raw eggs perfectly fine without fear of catching anything, and it's perfectly normal to eat raw eggs with many Japanese foods. Alright, now we have all of our ingredients in the bowl, and we just mix it up. Alright, and here is the final product. So again, I've basically been eating soybeans almost every single breakfast and dinner. So a pack of 3 is about 150 yen, which comes out probably to be 90 cents. So these are very affordable, and natto is a superfood, so it's really healthy for you. It might not really be delicious to some people, but again, I really enjoy them, so they're my absolute go-to. Alright, going in.
You might be giving yourself credit for that you have something that's going on in your life right now that's challenging.
Alright, just finished it, so let's move on to our next thing.
A reminder.
Now, basically all I need to clean up is my workstation. So here's one last goodbye. I basically packed everything up. Just my book bag, shoulder bags, and my luggage, which everything basically fit in there, like my clothes and everything that was on that desk earlier. So that's really about it. I'm gonna head out now to my apartment. It's been really nice staying at this Airbnb. Hello. So it's actually a couple days since I last recorded. That's because I just forgot to record. But I did move into my apartment and we're gonna check that out soon. But first, we're gonna get food. I'm accompanied by 2 of my best friends, Leanne and Alex. So let's get food first and then we'll check out my apartment. Alright, taste test. Alright, Alex, chicken nugget taste test and french fries.
Tasty.
So we just ate food and now I'm eating almond pudding. Alright, so we just finished dinner and now I need to get pillows and blankets, so we're gonna do that now. Alright, so we got all of our stuff that we need, and my friends are actually in my apartment right now just hanging out, and I'm just outside recording this, but here it is. So, let's go check it out. Alright, so here is my apartment. I'm gonna start off with the front area. Sandals. Here's my washing machine, cardboard boxes I need to throw out, and just extra space up here for just whatever, cleaning supplies and bathroom stuff. And I didn't pack too many shoes, so I've got running shoes, casual shoes, and black Converse. And a cool thing about Japanese houses and apartments is that they have this little divot down here, so you can walk into your house here without getting the inside flooring dirty with outside dirt and stuff. So this area would basically be the bathroom, toilet, kitchen, room area. Let's start off with the kitchen. So the kitchen might look a little cluttered, but I wanted to keep everything just as minimal as possible. I'll start from the left side. So here's my microwave. Here's furikake, which you put on rice. Here are my drying towels, which I dry my cups, bowls, plates. There's my cutting board. Here's the fridge, and it might look a little taller, but it's really just a mini fridge. And it's stacked on styrofoam blocks, so it's just a little more elevated. It helps with cleaning down here, as well as just making it a little more comfortable since it is higher. Here's my fridge, nothing much. Here's my freezer, also not much. Alright, now on this side, this is basically where I do all my cooking, and down here, I just have extra stuff. So my rice cooker, some bags, plastic cups, an induction heater, cooking pan, coffee, and tea. Alright, so that's really about it. So this mirror isn't usually here. I had to actually go to the 100 yen store and buy that hook, and I just hooked the mirror on. And for the bathroom. So the neat thing about Japanese bathrooms is that you have to actually click this on button, and that will give you hot water, or else whenever you turn on the water, it'll always be cold. Alright, so let's check out the bathroom. Nothing too fancy. There's my shower, soap and stuff, and toilet. So having everything all within the same area makes it pretty easy to clean all at the same time, especially since I can use the shower head to clean the bathroom area, so this area stays really clean. Alright, so now for the actual living area. And it might look a little big, but it's actually much smaller than you think. For reference, I pretty much make up this entire bed in length, so if you were to just shift the bed around, it's basically how wide the room is. So it's not as big as some people might like, but actually I think it's a little bigger than I really wanted, and to be honest, I would actually prefer a even smaller room, but here it is. And over there was the kitchen area that we were first at. So obviously my apartment's pretty empty. The whole idea was trying to keep everything minimal so that if I ever have to get up and go, or if I ever wanted to relocate anywhere, then I could easily just pack everything up in a couple boxes and then head out. That's why the bed I'm actually using is a camping bed, and it folds. Same thing for my desk. It's a camping desk that folds up. And actually I have a camping chair that I was originally using, but it was just too uncomfortable, so I caved in and got a simple desk chair. And down below, there's just some extra stuff that I keep, documents and important stuff, and other electronics I don't really use too much. I also use these to work out. So, back to my camping bed, and it's actually pretty comfortable. It's really thin, which helps during the summertime to keep me cool because of how thin this is. I don't have any blankets either. This is just a sleeping bag. This can be used as a pillow, but it's not too great, so I just use a regular small pillow, and I use a scarf to cover my face because Japan gets bright early in the morning. Here's my night table, a humidifier, which lights up. And here's another light. So both of these light up, That's because when it's at night, that's pretty bright. So I keep these on to help keep everything lit. And here's a fan. So these 3 light up objects keep my room lit at night, especially when it's dark like this. And this light's just too bright. I only have it on right now because of lighting. So here's my corner. This is where I keep my router, stand-up mirror, and finally my closet. So I'll start at the top. And the top is where I keep basically my luggage and all the other big things that I just won't be using. Like 2 of those are luggage. One of those is a camping chair that I mentioned earlier. And next, my main closet. Alright, so here's everything that I wear. So there's just hoodies, jackets, which I'm not wearing because of summer, dress pants, black dickies, dark blue jeans. Most of my shirts are usually in the closet, but they're all being washed right now, so they're not inside the closet right now. But I have 6 black shirts just to keep every morning pretty simple and I don't have to worry about what to wear. And down here is just some extra stuff as well. A futon, pillow, blanket, and clothes dryer. Alright, and there's my closet. Alright, so that's my apartment. I hope you guys enjoyed what you just saw. There really isn't much to show. Now the most important part about this apartment is it's super affordable. It's about like a 10-minute walk to a major station. And it's 30 minutes train ride actually into like the heart of Tokyo, which is Shinjuku. So this apartment costs 50,000 yen per month, which the exact amount in dollars is right here. But it's about like $350 per month without utilities. I actually had to buy my own Wi-Fi. But I think the rent itself, because it's only $350, makes up more than enough of the utilities, which I haven't been charged yet, but the landlord says it's gonna be around $50 per month for everything. If you add the total with the rent, is only about $400. So I think this is a really good win, and overall just a great apartment. It's a super great location as well. And we'll probably check more out in future videos, but that's it. Thank you so much for watching the video. I really appreciate it. If you're new here, please consider clicking the subscribe button down below. And if you're a continuous viewer, thank you so much for your support. And I hope you guys tune into the next videos. Alright, so now we're gonna get soap so that we can take a shower. Wait, maybe I might cut that one out. Hey, come by. Ding! Come by again.